We brought our little treasure to the treasure state. And we brought a whole lot of other family together for a couple of weeks here in Montana.
So we now arrived in Missoula Airport. So is somebody crying?
Yeah, this will be the first time my family's meeting Ilo.
My parents are coming from Germany and my brother and his girlfriend are also joining, and we will have a big family meeting here in Montana. Bre's parents, my brother and girlfriend. So it's a big family reunion and also meeting the one that's kind of merging the two families and the next generation.
My mom has grown sunflowers since as long as I can remember. So there's sunflowers all over the property. When this sunflower was about this tall, my mom decided that she was going to designate the plant to Ilo and call it Ilo's plant. So she even painted this rock and named the plant after Ilo. Every day she came and talked to the plant and gave it love and energy and good vibes. And shockingly, it grew like twice as tall as all the other sunflowers. We don't even know what happened there, but somehow it's huge.
Now we're exploring Garnet Ghost Town, which is about 90 minutes outside of Missoula. Used to be an old gold mining town, pretty family oriented, so exciting. What's for dinner? Most important building. So they have 3 holes pretty close to each other. And we were just discussing if there were 3 people sitting next to each other, or if one for pee, one for poop, one for throwing up. 1 coffee, please.
One coffee coming right up.
This was some worker's tool. This was his thing every day to bring home the bread for the family.
Oh, made in China.
Made in China. This is all very exciting, but it's especially exciting for my parents and my brother and his fiancée. It is like in the movies for them. I told Bre once that first time I saw yellow school buses was when I came to the US for the first time. Until then, I only knew them from The Simpsons.
He's like, wow, they actually have school buses here. We're closing out our Montana trip at this beautiful log cabin. Ta-da! My dad came over from Idaho, and my brother, who we have the same mom, same dad with, Josh, he is also here with us. So it's me and Du Bois.
Bre's family is a little bit complicated if you hear about it the first time. So when we met, I had to study all of it and
yeah, because I have
really
lots of
get to know everyone and familiarize myself with the whole structure of it all. Now I understand, but in the beginning it's a bit confusing. So if you say Bre's dad or so, and then we show different people and everything, so it's all good.
Stepsisters. We're a classic American patchwork family, but it's awesome. We all get along really well, and we all feel like blood to each other.
It was a fantastic time here in Montana. It was great that my parents came from Germany and my brother and his girlfriend came and they told us they got engaged.
Yes!
So congrats to Sadie, my brother, if you're watching this. And it was so nice to see them again. They could finally meet also Bre's parents and Bre's siblings and everyone, because although we have been married for several years and together for several years, they have not fully met. So it was nice that both of the families finally meet, and they also got to all meet Ilo.
Really cool to be back in my hometown and be around the energy and even the smells and the environment and my family and everything. It was just such an awesome trip.
It was a lot to organize, especially for the two of us, to get all the people together in the messaging groups. What are you
Making burgers with vegan smoked Gouda, which Flo corrected me, it's called Gouda. Dad, what's this cheese called?
Gouda.
See? Gouda.
I know it as Gouda, and Bre says it's called Gouda. Let's see what the YouTube family says, and what they say is must be right.
Yeah.
Then we also had the wedding of her sister that got married. We got to meet Matt, my new brother-in-law, I guess. Brother-in-law for you too.
Yep. He was born in Mexico, even though both of his parents are American, so he speaks flawless English and also flawless Spanish. So it's actually really cool to now have a whole other side of the family that speaks fluent Spanish. We also want Ilo to be able to speak Spanish someday, considering that he's Ecuadorian. That would be very strange to be an Ecuadorian and not be able to speak Spanish.
We told him to speak Spanish with Ilo, so every time he was holding him and doing anything with him, interacting with him, he only spoke Spanish, so it was nice.
And his parents and his whole family only spoke German with Ilo. So that was also really nice for Ilo to hear other people be speaking German so that he is at least familiar with the sounds and connections of it. And hopefully he'll be speaking German and Spanish before I am.
Yeah. So
Actually, hopefully not.
we're excited actually to go back home to our home in Las Vegas, and we have about 2 weeks, I think, in Las Vegas before I'm heading out to the East Coast for structural integration school. So I will be gone for a little while, but we will also come visit me. But it will be for sure the longest time that we are apart in years.
It already makes me cry. I'm like excited for him to do it, and it will definitely be beneficial. But yeah, we're gonna miss you.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss my little family too. Yeah, we'll sort it out somehow.
Yeah, lots of video calls.
Yes.
So you don't miss anything from Ilo.
No, of course.
Today we tried watermelon for the first time. Didn't go so well. He wasn't a fan. He just spit it all back out again. So watermelon is a no.
That's a no for the watermelon. For now, maybe later.
Yep. We'll have some fun introducing him to some solids, and we'll do some video calls so that you can also experience it. Thank you so much for watching our trip back to Montana and our family's meeting, and so many firsts for Ilo and so many firsts for us. It was such an incredible trip. Now it's time to head back inside and actually hang out with the family that we came all the way here to see. So we will let you go. Please like and subscribe, share this video with friends and family, and get more people involved in the community. And we are excited to continue to grow our wolf pack. Lots of love.
Much love.